When we talk about the price of fame, we think of money, stress, maybe paparazzi. But what if the real cost is silence, control, and trauma? Cassie has broken the silence. Her recent testimony against Sean Diddy Combs has shaken the industry with graphic, painful details of manipulation, violence, and sexual abuse. But if you look close enough, Cassie's story isn't isolated. It mirrors a pattern of power and control in the music business, one that even touches pop icon Justin Bieber. What does Cassie's suffering have to do with a teenager at the time, Justin Bieber being mentored by Diddy? More than you think, actually. This is a story about grooming, manipulation, and how fame hides the darkest truths. Now, Cassie's spent over a decade in a relationship with Diddy. One says, eh, one she says anything but consensual, according to her sworn testimony in 2025. She was beaten, forced into drug fueled orgies called freak offs, and repeatedly humiliated on video. She describes enduring painful UTIs, mouth sores, and emotional breakdowns while Diddy allegedly filmed these moments for leverage. It wasn't love, it was domination. I quote, I have all these sores on my tongue, she told the court. I have another UTI. And still, she said she blamed herself because Diddy made her feel like it was all her fault. Diddy and Justin Bieber, a history of questionable mentorship. Back in 2009, when Justin Bieber was just 15, Diddy took a keen interest in him. Diddy publicly bragged about wanting to be a mentor to Bieber, even stating he likes my new prodigy. That sounds a little sus coming from Diddy, but Bieber moved into Diddy's circle, flashy parties, expensive cars, and late night access to a lifestyle far too mature for a teenage boy. In one video, Diddy tells Bieber, I'm going to give you the keys to the city. He wasn't talking about success, he was talking about power. Was Justin groomed in a different way? Not sexually, but through exposure to substances, to women, to a world where older men controlled everything. It's no coincidence Bieber later admitted to addiction, suicidal thoughts, and burnout, all before he turned 21. Remember when Bieber was running around with Lil Twist, drinking lean and had gallons of activists? That's why the company Activists, a codeine promethazine company that was funded by doctors, had to actually cancel their brand when Justin Bieber was caught at a young age with gallons of promethazine called Actavis in his home. The pattern, power over the vulnerable. Cassie and Justin are two very different people, but they were both young, talented, and surrounded by people with unchecked power. The common thread, Diddy. Cassie wasn't just Diddy's girlfriend. She was an employee, an artist under contract. Justin wasn't just a rising star. He was being shaped by the same system that protected Diddy for decades. Are y'all following me on this? Don't lose me now. This isn't just about one bad man. This is about an industry that protects abusers, rewards silence, and markets trauma as entertainment. The fallout. Silence breaks, but Justin Bieber? Sheesh. Cassie is now one of multiple women speaking out. Diddy faces charges for sex trafficking, racketeering, and more. He even allegedly turned down a plea deal believing he could beat the case. Meanwhile, Bieber has gone quiet. He's been seen praying, speaking about finding peace, and staying away from the spotlight. He's never spoken out about Diddy directly, maybe because he can't, or maybe because he's still processing it all. He's also been dressing kind of weird, acting strangely in his studio recording sessions he's been posting on his Instagram and Twitters. Something has just been very off about Justin Bieber every time you see him. You don't know if he just signed the deal with Playboy Cardi's Opium Records, or he just forgot how to make music. But he's clearly not coherent in a lot of his lives that he's been having recently. Cassie's courage isn't just exposing Diddy, it's exposing the machine, the same machine that nearly destroyed Justin Bieber, the same machine still operating today. If we want to protect the next Cassie, the next Bieber, we got to stop glorifying power without accountability. You feel me? Fame should never cost your voice, your body, or your soul. Now, look, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And if you think Diddy is innocent and going to beat the case, let me know down below. And if you don't, still let me know down below in the comment section. Y'all have a good day. And make sure you know where your kids are. Stay tuned for more if you want to see my video on why Diddy is actually innocent in the grand scheme of things.